Yeah, if you could just talk about your journey a little bit. You've obviously been through a lot. What's it been like, and how are you feeling going into this season?
Yeah, so, I came into Florida State coming into 2023, had a pretty good season. Coming off an ACL injury, coming out of JUCO, got through that. Last year, spring, got injured, went through a lot, family members passing, close family members. Went through a hard time last year, kind of got my spirit up, got my mind back right coming around this spring. And ever since then, it's just been keep climbing. It's just been that. That's it. That's it.
Did the hire of Coach White, Coach Nine, did it kind of help you in the sense of it was a fresh start for everybody?
Yeah, it definitely was. I talked to Coach T-Night right before camp started, and we were just saying how it was a great fresh start for everybody just to feel the energy and, change the pace, bring some great energy back to the program. So it was good to see.
How rewarding has it been? How good has it felt? I imagine great, but what's it been like to get back out there and get back to your old self again?
Yeah, it's good. It's very rewarding. Actually, I love it, man. Every day it's a grind, and I'm just trying to take that next step each and every day, rep by rep. That's my motto right now. Every rep, just one rep at a time. If I fail, okay. If I do good, okay. I'm gonna keep learning. I'm gonna keep growing. So it's been beautiful.
Here.
Jaden, you mentioned about your setbacks and the adversity that they overcome in personal life. Was there at a point throughout those times you feel like that you wanted to step away from football, or you feel like you didn't want to walk away from it, or was it football the reason why it's keeping you going?
Yeah, my family keep me going. Yeah, I definitely had thoughts before, but I kept pushing. People around here, they kept me pushing. Like, they motivated me. See them, everybody has a story. Like, I'm not the only one, so I feed off the other people's story. Like, we all been through something, so I'm just glad I can relate to some other people. Even if we're going through different things, it's still something to learn from and to grow from. So I'm glad we're here now.
Jaden, how did the exit interview go with Coach Norvell and the coaches after last season? What was their kind of vision and their message to
you? Coach JP was my coach at the time, and I remember him just telling me he thought I had a good spring up until that point where I had the injury or whatever, but he just said, I can see you a few years from now doing good, potentially being a starter. And I just remember that from him. It was all positivity, nothing negative. Never a step back or looking back. Coach Norvell was the same way, just pouring good energy into me. And I stayed the course. And I'm going to keep staying the course.
Yeah.
How were Tony White and Terrence Knight kind of taking you in and embrace you? I mean, I heard Tony talk about you the other day, just getting you healthy and out there. He's just so impressed with what you're doing. What is it like working with these guys?
Yeah, I thank both of them because coming out of spring, even though it's my first spring back after not playing since 2023 Orange Bowl, so I just had a lot of doubt in my mind every day, and they never changed. Like, they poured life into me, even when I was down to myself, even all the way up until the end. Like, I came into Coach White's office, and I was just doubting myself, like, I ain't know if I can do it. But he was just like, he seen something else in me, and it pushed me to continue to be better. Even Coach T-Night did the same thing. I came in his room, I spoke negative about myself, and he saw something different that I didn't see in myself, and we're here now.
Okay.
What did it mean to you, those two conversations, for both coaches to believe in you the way they did, both Tony and Harry?
Yeah, it showed me they care, and I was glad to see that. I was glad to, because, being the guy that's injured and you got a new coaching staff coming in, they know the guys that's playing. They might have not have known me or, So it was just cool to see them coming in a situation where I didn't know what to do, to pick me up off the ground and not just leave me there. It was good to see. It was good to feel that.
All right.
Coach Norvell, excuse me, and Coach White both they seem so excited to tell us about some of the plays you made in practices and scrimmages. Have you felt that emotion on the field, like if you get a sack, or those guys know what you've been through? Have you felt? What have the emotions been like for you?
Yeah, I would say sometimes I do get emotional, but most of the time I'm just grateful. I'm just grounded, really. Like, I don't really get too emotional. It's, like I said earlier, it's rep by rep. So I'm just glad to be out there taking it one step at a time.
What do you like about Tony White's defense and your position? What they kind of allow you to do?
I like that he allows us to attack as a D-line. He wants us to go create havoc, even if maybe say we don't make the play. I know my linebackers or just my safeties, my corners, somebody gonna clean it up. So we always attacking, and I'm glad to see that.
So when did you feel, you talked about kind of exit interviews with, or meetings with Tony and Terrence in the spring, so when did you start feeling like yourself, physically, mentally? When did it turn?
Yeah, the summer, definitely the summer. Even from day one of the summer, like, I just felt that training. I felt rejuvenated. First start, it just started then. Like,
was there anything that you remember doing, like physically a drill, or was there anything that you just remember kind of feels right?
Yeah, it was good for me to come out of spring healthy. It was good for my mind to feel that. And I just remember never looking back and just not being scared to, go make a play or just do movement. So it was good for me to do that.
Here.
Jaden, how about the team and how much they really help that D-line room, especially with a new addition like Jaden Williams, who knows the 3-5 system, how much that really can help you, get familiar with the new scheme?
Yeah, obviously a lot of us are gonna have to play in the defense like this, so it's been great for us to collab together and be together. I feel like this is the closest the D-line room has been since I've been here, if I'm being honest, and it's been a great testimony to what we're gonna do.
You waited a long time to play a Division I football game. It's going to be against Alabama. Being a guy from Alabama, what does that mean to having that special team for?
I got a family there, so it means something to them, but to me, I'm just ready to go play. So.
I know you mentioned that this is the closest you guys feel in the D-line. Has there been anybody throughout this journey that has kind of really stepped up and kind of helped you along the way, even when you were injured on the sideline?
Yeah, everybody. It's not just a person. I'm glad we're comfortable enough with each other too, where it's not like a guy just feels like he has to take the room on. It's a great energy in there, and everybody lifts each other up, and it starts with Coach T-Knight.
Mark, we're going with Brendan.
I think it was Coach Knight that said before, maybe it was one of the scrimmages or Jacksonville, that you wanted to play without the brace, and they were like, oh, let's play with it still. Do you have is that something that you want to play without this season? I know some guys, it can be comforting to have it on, others not so much after the injury. Have you thought about that?
Yeah, I'm comfortable with it. It's not a problem.
All right.
In terms of these young defensive linemen, I think we're going to talk to the Twins after you talk. What have you seen out of them? How impressive you've been out of those guys?
Yeah, I see, you see their work ethic and what they bring to the table, definitely. Like them boys, they don't take plays off. These guys don't, and when they do, we encourage them to keep going, to keep pushing, because we all have those days. But I see a bright future in every single one of those guys. The Twins, Juju, Jesse. I see Tyline, all those guys. They got a great future ahead of them.
Last one for Peter.
Jaden, I remember Tony White was saying that you told him that you feel like you were the best player on the field during that last scrimmage. Does that always have that confidence in you that you feel that you are the best player on the field, or is it just that particular night that you really felt that way?
No, it's me versus me every time I go on that field, but I'm not just a selfish guy. I know I got guys beside me and everywhere around me, so I was just glad to see that. It was just a me versus me thing. Like, confidence, man, you gotta have it, so I'm glad to be out there.
All right. Thanks, Jaden.
Thank you, Jaden.
Thanks, man.
You
You too.
as well.